me a second. It's gonna make me appear offline again. For the moment, I'm just gonna do the story. I haven't done week 6. I just been, like most people, playing different games. What do I need to do? Don't want to use any of these. That can stay. Crafty. Before people say, oh, I can't believe you've been farming, I have not really been farming. All I've done since since last week Friday, I mean last when did the last I think it was Friday on week 5. All I've done is just Gambit and Vanguard. They're the only two. I think Gambit was the same week of week 5, so that doesn't really count. Then when it was double XP for Vanguard, that was last week. I just went on and just did GMs because it was very straightforward. Usually, I'm gonna say one thing. Whenever I saw a Strand teammate, we usually wipe because they die first, and then vice versa. They always die first for some reason. I don't know why. Even if they can string them up. I need to just grab a weapon. I don't want to use these weapons. Just keeping my luck until next season. And then I'll be changing up again. Whatever the next season's going to be, I might put a theme for it for next season. That's not it. Where are you? Where are you? Sorry, I've just been a bit slow. I just thought, I'll do it now. No distractions at all. And drag. My favorite 2 weapons. I think this is literally the end. I don't know if it's gonna be 20 minutes or an hour. I might do a bit of fishing on stream, since I need to get that stuff done. Nessus, I think, between and Europa, they're the 3 ponds I need to go to. I don't know about EDD. I might have to look up the guide. I just need to know where all 3 locations are for the exotic. I'm only doing it because it's an exotic too. Why not?
Change of plans. Xivu Arath struck while you were returning from the dive. Hive deception slipped through our guard, and Asa was targeted by a Hive ritual. Xivu Arath's voice tore through the air like a wall of swords. We think it wounded Asa, but she swam off to try and interrupt the ritual before we could do anything. Zavala and Sloane are tracking her to the ritual site, and I am mobilizing the Iron War beasts to support them. We need you in the fight, Guardian. I'm sending coordinates to your ghost, but we have no idea what to expect there. Deploy to the ritual site and disrupt the Hive. The hunt is on.
Okay, that's probably the most interesting between all of it now. Also, I need to mangrove. Nursing. Nursing. Push that. You know what? Let's use the grenade launcher. Do like this. So it makes it much more smoother when switching out. I'm not going to change my gear. I'm just going to delete all the stuff. Does this even work? Oh yeah, I remember what this was for. Give me a second. Let's just add this. So I got a nice little even amount of stats. This is probably the best performing gear set I've got. Oh yeah, change the thing. Oh yeah, I picked that because of the thing. I think it's raining outside. We're gonna stick to the theme of my outfit I picked. Is this colour? Very nice outfit. The only thing you can get is the helmet and the exotic legs and the cape. I got all these through Bright Dust. I mean, except for the helmet, I got that through playing the season. You can't technically get the helmet unless Exer sells it. Or you play the 30th anniversary thing, 6-man event. When it's rotational armor thing. So oh yeah, I'll also listen to that statue. This is probably the most weirdest bit. I'm pretty much going to do fishing. That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause that's easy. That's easy. That's not even difficult. That is probably the difficult
Commander, we've picked up Asa's
Wonderful.
trail deep below Kraken Mar,
So is that
behind Xivu Arath's battle lines.
Understood.
And that's probably for
The Deputy
fishing.
Commander, Saint, and I will set up a perimeter to draw the Hive's attention. Then the Guardian can break through unscathed.
The Iron War Beasts prepared to support our assault. Say the word.
Keep them in reserve until the Guardian has eyes on Asa.
Daylight's burning, and she's in pain. I can feel it.
I'll find you on the field, Sloan. Hit your marks, and we'll get this done. Move out.
They need to add a new enemy. That would be fun.
Fire team, check in. I've reached my position on the left flank. I've encountered a ritual.
I'm setting up on the right. Looks like a smaller ritual site here, too.
Pushing toward the commander's position now.
My drop pod is deploying to your location, Sloan. Drifter, you're on tack.
Well, all right. Taking energy, spiking up ahead of you, hero.
That must be Asa. Ah! My arm! Whatever they're doing, it's getting worse. If we're gonna do something about it, now's the time!
Guardian, start pushing forward. As soon as Saladin's pod hits ground, we launch our diversion.
Oh. Shit. Whoops. First death. I was trying to jump to the side. Take him. The hunters. Let's move here. No. Where is it? The dungeon's much more annoying. I must say that for a fact. Because you gotta sit together when you gotta take it in turns. I think especially in like the last stretch of it. It only gives you enough. I'll be definitely looking up a guy. I ain't gonna waste like 100 hours.
Pod grounded. I'm in position.
Guardians, strike!
It's been like 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. Isn't it week 8? The last I did one was, yeah, week 5. It's been 3 weeks. I have actually did anything that involved this. Break the taken defense. I'm actually with decent stuff. It's only very high because I thought, man, why not? Nearly there.
Fire team, report! Sage and I hold the left flank! It is
Actually, you don't
working!
go through it.
We draw them off the Guardian.
Enemy reinforcements flooding the right flank. We're holding.
This line doesn't fall back.
Okay, Hotshot. It's all you now. Found the long girl. Guardian's almost there. Dropping a ping to the fire team.
Taking fire. Repositioning.
I got you.
They are overrunning our position! Zavala! Drop wards and focus fire on their ritualists! No one gets past us!
Oh yeah, melee. Better with glaive. I mean, two, three. Wait. But that off immediately when going up to enemies. I'm just going against like medium man. We can still double grenade. When I miss, when you really want that old mod to come back.
That... Wait. These rituals... They're trying to take Asa!
Keep your taking pants on. I ain't never seen a ritual our walking tank couldn't smash. That's a whole lot of magic. And I bet those wizards are holding the reins. Get in there and start breaking things.
Okay. My resilience is normal. That is the only good news. Ooh, my defense works. That's very... I mean, for the moment. all gonna there.
Every wizard you put in the dirt makes a dent. Plug away, hero.
Yeah, you just got another rally band.
Asa just got a second wind, Guardian. Whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Oh yeah. She is taking it. I do love
War beasts, deploy. You will take that position.
Oh yes.
Warrior of the sky.
Hold on, Asa. We're coming!
Yeah, don't say
Coward
please.
flesh must be taken.
People take it wrong way. They don't understand the fight on. So don't sit on your ass. Thank you, Cole.
Last one. Long girl should be home free.
Oh wait, no.
Excellent
Plot
work,
twist.
Guardian. Fire team, check in.
Down to a sword, but Hive and Taken forces routed.
They will not run far. So many Titans. We encircle them like impenetrable walls. Clear your zones and fall back to defensive positions around Asa as she swims back to the arcology.
Consider it done. War beasts, you fought well. Extra rations for all.
What's Asa's status?
I've got an eye on her, and I'm shipping a transmat beacon your way. Hold on to your boots.
Cutscene.
Zivorath's forces are in full retreat.
Good. Time to complete the mission.
Our dance will never end. I am war. You carry my banner. Cling to me like hope. What are you without me? Sink into my embrace. Drown in the deep. Fight forever.
Stand down, Deputy. Sometimes the battle is stepping away from the battle. We're with you all the way.
The true path lies obscured, but she knows the way.
She who hides truth in deception. The Witch Queen must rise.
And you hear the Witch Queen song. She dead? Ironic. We kill the woman, and then we gotta take her back. Luckily. Wait, I'm just gonna claim these two. I'm not gonna lie, that ending was not a bad cutscene. I'd say the week before was a bit weak. Use salvage keys open in the salvage activity. Oh yeah, I got max. No, I've like 5 each. Not max one either. That's good. That's good indeed, because if I was, I'd be screwed. 2, if you can't have any, stick it in the vault, into the postmaster.
We're lying on Savathun. This is what it's come to.
Tell me you're not serious.
I am. Asa has given us a way to follow the witness.
This cannot be the only way.
Everyone in this room understands the risks. But we finally have a path forward. We can't wait for another.
The Empress won't take kindly to this news.
You stand on her counsel. Convince her.
I cannot watch the Witch Queen rise again, Zavala. To scheme against us. To steal another face? No!
She won't be given the opportunity. Eris and Ikora will keep the situation under our control.
Imaru isn't one to be baited into a trap.
Not a trap. A bargain. We're all against the witness. Savathun's ghost has no choice but to cooperate.
I'll convey your decision and assurances to the Empress. Commander, Guardians.
We tried to control the Witch Queen before. I saw how that ended, Zavala. It is a treacherous path. When she strays, as I know she will, even one claw.
My fist will be right behind yours.
I hope I am wrong. But right now, I cannot see how. Osiris will hear of this. I imagine he will have words too.
There's a long night ahead of us. Let's be the beacons others need to follow. At least until we make it through this.
I thought she was gonna die. That was it. No more. Wait to the objective.
We did it, Guardian. Cut a swath through the Taken and got the intel we needed. The mission is complete. I've waited a long time to say those words. And I used to dread the moment that comes after. But not anymore. I thought I needed the mission to draw my focus, to drown out all the noise. All of this. But not focusing on it doesn't mean it isn't there. It's a part of me now. I'll carry it with me wherever I go. And that's okay. I'm strong enough to shoulder that weight, especially if I don't have to do it alone. Asa's in hibernation now. All that strain on our psychic link has worn her out. Poor girl's earned some time to rest. She won't be alone, either. I'll camp out on Titan and watch over her. Just like she watched over me. That's not to say I'll never return to the tower. When I do, I know there'll be a place for me, and people to welcome me home. Take care, Guardian. And watch your back when you dig up Savathun. If you ever need to punch her lights out, you know where to find me.
Oh, yeah, I can do that on my own. Be fine. Yeah. Ingram. Basic goals. That is pretty much the end. And very easy to level up this. Incredible.
Commander, on Titan, I had a moment of weakness. Xivu Arath.
At ease, Sloane. You resisted the will of a hive god. An apology isn't necessary.
Everything I'd done since they took Titan. That was the moment. And I almost faltered.
A metal tested leaves an impression. Something Saladin used to recite when we were young.
It's more than an impression. I accepted a lot, thinking I wasn't coming back. When we secured Titan before, it was survival. But we had hope, a goal. We won, and it was over. This time, something's dragging me back, like that struggle's all there is.
That sounds all too familiar.
Oh?
I was married once.
You're kidding. What was her name, this woman who wooed old man Zavala?
Sophia. Together, we raised a son. Hakim.
Oh.
It was the Dark Age. I was Saladin's charge. Young, reckless, enchanted by a warm memory now.
I've never heard you talk about those days. Is Renpier's drunken noodle still there, or did we lose it in some catastrophe?
It's still standing. Expanded, actually. Let's talk in person. I'll clear the match schedule.
Uh-oh. Must be for someone important.
An old friend.
Well, I don't know what I would have done if Renpier's blew up while I was gone. Sometimes those noodles held me together.
We would have rebuilt it. Brick by brick, if that's what it took.
Nice bit of dialogue. Grab this. Oh, we're not gonna use it. Right. Oh, it's a separate thing, it's not part of the season thing. Grab this. This. Yeah, that's the pain in the ass. That's the pretty much it's the fishing part that's going to be the most tricky of all. And then I gotta find a group of people that are prepared to do the flipping season. You'll probably be random. I'm really tempted to go into a deep dive now. Because my arm is working as it once was. I haven't played it since like the 6th week. I went on there to do, I think it was the 6th week. And this hunter was really bad. It couldn't even survive a couple of bullets. What's this? To remember. I'm not gonna lie, that's not actually a bad bike. She's kind of nice, like. I think if we just wait, I'm just gonna do some outright. What is it? Fishing, fishing. The most boringest activity of all. Actually, I'm gonna call it end there because it is probably going to be the slowest and sluggish thing I'm going to be doing. I might stream the exotic quest at some point. I might not gonna lie. But the fishing bit is a boring grind, and I can't really do much with this platform. I can't really muck around. I can't really play music, so it's a bit bland. That's why I like playing like games that have like music in it, like everything in the game. Because I don't have much to go with. And I'm never going to partner up with Twitch, there's no point. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. 32 minutes. That's half than expected, but there was a mission at least. Then some boring, tedious. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.